Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. So this week I'll be talking about the Shy episodes 8 and 9. I know I didn't do it last week. But see, this what had happened was last week was basically based around Keisha and her recovery, the morning, after the morning after, basically. So she was going through the motions and it showed all the different interactions with people and Dre doing too much as usual, inviting people to the house, and Emmett came over with his mama to bring her food, and that's the only person she really opened up to and talked to. And then she asked her mama and them why they ain't come find her. She was right down the street, and then Kevin got mad and came out the room and was like, he was covering up for her, and this, she shouldn't have been trying to be grown, and he basically told her, he wished she wouldn't have came back. And so, that didn't go over too well. So then Keisha, you know, she went in her room and basically got all her stuff because, the little hoish clothes and all that she wear and burned them up in the tub. And it was really based around Keisha, how she was dealing with her PTSD. So, but we're going to come to this week. This week was actually very good. So, this one started off with Keisha still having the flashbacks. She done jumped up screaming in the night and woke Kevin up. So, I guess at the therapy session, last week she did go to therapy at the end. So, at the therapy session, I'm assuming that they gave her some techniques to do, when she have, her episodes. So, Kevin came in there checking on her. She told him she was okay, go back to his room. So then we go to Emmett and Dom and Tiffany. They're at the restaurant cleaning up and everything, trying to get it ready because they got the lease for a couple of months to see how it work out from Sonny. So while they cleaning up, Emmett standing there done. Tiffany walk up on him. He play it off and everything, and I'm like, it's not gonna go good. So then they go to show Ronnie at the church. Ronnie getting his praises. The church and donated him some money. Rose and Dido was there. Duda, I said Dido. Duda was there. And so Rose, she got up. She kept over talking on Duda. He was getting mad. She told Ronnie that they was going to give him $5,000. So it was one of the little guys in the church jumped up and was like, he a murderer. What he doing here? He left out. So then Tracy, she for some reason she been hanging around Ronnie. Tracy was there, and she was talking to Ronnie, and he was telling her he was gonna leave town and everything. And so eventually they went took Granny ashes somewhere and dumped them like in some water or something. And so she asked him did he want to go see the grandbaby, and he said yes. So when they went to visit the grandbaby, her mom was talking about how she wanted to put her in private school and she couldn't afford it. So all the money that they had gave Ronnie, he had gave it to the grandbaby. So then we go back to Keisha and Kevin. So I guess he walking her to the store, trailing behind her or whatever, to make sure she all right. Because, she'll do fine and then she'll stop because she get the PTSD. So she went to the store and brought something. So when she get back home, we see she in there peeing on a stick. It's a pregnancy test. So guess what? She pregnant. So she come out the bathroom. See, am I the only one thought she wasn't going to tell nobody? Because I thought she wasn't going to tell nobody. But she did the opposite. She came straight out the bathroom with it in her hand and showed her mom and Dre. And they were saying, she wanted to get rid of it. They was like, we get rid as soon as possible. So Rose and Dido, they get into it. He mad because she taking over, but that's what he hired her for. So all I got to say is he know he messed up. So yeah. So then we go to Trig and Jake. So Trig had somebody breaking in his truck, the little 63rd, whatever street guys, and they playing some dope in his truck. So they assuming, Duda got something to do with it. So Jake was like, they was gonna do something about it, whatever. So Jake take his stupid butt to the house, trying to get in the safe. Rose walk up like, how you gonna break in that safe? You don't know the combination. with no combination. So then she gave him the combination and walked off. So then he went in the safe and he found his file. He came out, he showed it to Trig. So they went to the ops campaign site, and the campaign manager was there, and so they gave it to him because he told them that they couldn't talk to I can't think of leader character, whatever. Well, he got it from them and he asked them what they wanted for it, and they told him nothing. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that turn out, because I know he gonna be figuring out how he even, like, who did it, and if Jake did it, how Jake even knew the combination to get in the safe. So that happened. So then we go to Emmett trying to name the restaurant. So he coming up with all his names, and then Kevin told him he overthinking it. So then he came up with Smokies for Smokey Robinson. So that was cute. That was cute. So we're going to talk about Emmett in this restaurant. So he was doing a grand opening. So I don't know if nobody else noticed. Y'all know how his baby mamas was out there, right? So him and Dominique had this strange little chemistry going on. And then Dominique and Tiff had like a strange interaction. And Emmett acting so weird to his mama straight up asked him, "Did you smash?" She already knew it. And he was like, "Well, if you know, I know it." Tiffany figured it out. So he goes and buys Tiffany an engagement ring from the pawn shop. So while they're at the restaurant for the little opening, he proposed to her and everything. So his dad was there with Darnell. Darnell in there, he see Dom, he on her. He just flirting with her. She just giggling. Emmett like hating on the cool. Then he telling Tiffany her ring little looked like it come from the pawn. His daddy was just hating on him. It was too funny. So then Ronnie and Tracy shows up at the restaurant. Ronnie was trying to leave, but Tracy was like, "Nah, hang out a little bit, So they go. He let them skip everybody. They looking like, "Why, what's going on? Why is he getting in front of me? I've been here." So they eat everything. Kevin out there, him and Papa, he trying to call little sister Soldier. She telling him, "Stop texting me. My daddy checking my phone." So he posted him a little pic on Instagram. She liked it. So Papa like, "Well, man, she gonna hit your DM." So that's the way they can communicate. So then we go to see Tracy and Ronnie. They leaving the restaurant. They laughing, talking. All you hear is like 3-4 gunshots. Ronnie go down. They done murked Ronnie. Old boy was like, "This for Coogie." Coogie, little friend from the church that came and killed him. You see a whole gunshot wound to the head. So Ronnie, he was trying. He almost made it, but he didn't. But yeah, tell me what you think. That was a good episode, and I can't wait to see the last episode next week. So like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week on the final episode. And this episode was called Lacking, and that's where Ronnie got caught lacking. Bye.